Grand Risings, my darlings, and card readings with Jamie, and I am back with another live. It's Freebie live today. Okay, and you're probably thinking, why is he doing Freebie today? Trust me, I don't have a lot of time to do paid, so we chose to do Freebie. How is everyone? Good afternoon, Devon. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Alicia. We've even bought a whole new deck just so I can turn it into a 22 card Major Arcana deck. I am that sad. How am I? I'm good, thank you. But yeah, I'm that sad. Thank you for the gifts. What do I see coming for love in June? Are you in a relationship or wanting to be? And is it gay or straight? Thank you for the follow. Z, are you on D's mind? Let's see. I always say you are, my darling, yes. For now, just talking. Okie dokie. And what sort of relationship do you want? Is it like a gay relationship, straight relationship? What is it? How was yesterday? Really good, thank you. Hello, Sage. Ash is back. Hi, Ash. Thank you for the heart, me. You're open. Okay. Thank you for the hand heart. Let's see what you get. For you, my darling, I don't really see a relationship coming for you in June, okay? Especially not dating, okay, my darling? What I would say for you is I feel it's more of a single month, and I think it's going to stay a bit of a single month. I do see that you will be talking with multiple people, but I don't see it going into, like, a relationship. Okay, I see that you are just going to stay single, my darling, for now, okay? It's not your time. Not your time, okay? Hope that helps. Fun fact, after my doggy died on Thursday, I woke up with a moth in the house and it's still here. Ooh, cool. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the roses. I was thinking, what are they going on about when they say fun fact? Thank you for the 44 roses. You scared me for a second, my darling. Hello, Ollie. Ollie, you still need to get back to me on those dates I sent you. Stop avoiding them. You can spam on Freebie Live, my darling. It's the type of live where I don't really care. It is. Just don't spam it to the point where I'm there like, honey, I can't see anyone else. That's when I get a bit like, do you want to keep being able to put comments? Give me 1 sec, I'm just changing because I need them for a thing I'm doing. Where's my hearts? Is that it? I don't know. Let's go for those. There you go. Give me 1 sec, guys. What's this? Live Studio. I don't care about Live Studio. Bug off. Ah, this is what I want. Thank you for the heart, mate. To hand to heart. That's what I need. So how do I win? Yes, yes. I did put the right thing. I did. Or did I not? I did. That's good. There we go. Sorry, guys. I had to quickly change my gift goal slightly. Huh. We did it. So, Ollie, will you pass the vetting for the police? Let's see what you get. Will you pass the vetting for the police? Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Yes. Yes. What's Amy popped? Amy has said, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Am I free for a party tomorrow? Maybe, my darling. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Jamie, do you believe in energies? Yes, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. Ollie, who says I'm doing anything to you, Renee? That's all in your mind. Does James like you? Let's see. Does James like you? Let's have a look. Does James like you? Let's see. I feel like he does, my darling, yes. Will your husband and you reconcile? Let's see. Will the husband and you reconcile? I feel like you guys will reconcile, my darling. I feel like there are definitely going to be some ups and downs. One thing that I would say for you is I feel like you need to have a look at where you're going. I feel like you're... It's like you want the reconciliation, but at the same time I feel like you're not quite sure. It's like you want it, but you're not sure. Tiny, will you get a job soon? Let's see, will you get a job soon? I feel like you will. I feel like in the next 2 months. Okay, next 2 months. Did A see you on your bike in the rain on Saturday? And how did she feel? Hi, Queety. No, she didn't, my darling, no. No. Will you and your current girlfriend own a home in the future? Let's see. Are we going to go into a whole rabbit hole with that question? Let's see, my darling. Let's have a look. Of course you can ask a question. Let's see. Will you guys own a home in the future? I feel like you guys will own a home in the future, my darling, yes. To be quite frank, I don't feel like it's going to be a city home. Maybe a town, but I don't feel like it's going to be in the city. Okay, so I do see it being like a proper house. Okay. Ollie, you're asking me a question that I don't need the cards for. Because I know the answer already to that question. And my answer is maybe not, or maybe. Why would I tell you? I'm enjoying your pain. Why would I tell you if I'm doing witchcraft or not? Should you stay with Nick or are you wasting your time? Let's see. Should you stay with Nick or are you wasting your time? I think that you should stay with Nick, my darling. I do not feel that you're wasting your time at all. Okay. Will 2025 be a better year for you than 2024? Let's see. I feel it will, my darling, but I feel like you need to look at where you're putting the energy, work on how you're putting your energy in, okay? Almost like just working your energy, and it'll be better. Work on your manifestations. John Simon, 23, my darling. If you don't believe, you can bugger off. Okay, you don't need to stay. And do not answer questions that you do not know the answers to. Because I can tell you now, you do not know how to do my job. Okay, you need to be born with the gift, and I can tell you now, you're not. Thank you for the follow. Hello, lovely. How was yesterday? Yesterday was amazing, my darling. I had some lovely customers. I've got a customer that wants to get their daughter to get a reading with me privately. So that is amazing. I've got another person that wants to come back as well. So they've took my cards. Okay. So that's amazing as well. And I've got more. How many what, Ollie? 1 sec, I've got to work out one of Ollie's words. Oh, arrests. Sorry, my darling. My poor eyes had a dyslexic moment. How many arrests will you make in 2026? Let's see. Let's see. $15 and under. 15 and under. Okay, my darling, you're going to make 15 and under arrests. Okay, boo. Yes, his. I'm a he, my darling. Open your eyes and you see. Open your eyes and you can see. Do I have a Sarah? Is Sarah here? Do I have Sarah? You skipped the queue. You skipped the queue. Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on? Sending me on Insta. Okay. You want to live in the village she grew up in. Let's see. Will you live in the village she grew up in? Thank you for the follow. Will you live in the village she grew up in? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. I feel like you will, my darling, yes. Thank you for the hand heart. Mwah. Should you sell your diamond art? I feel you should, my darling. Okay, I feel that you should. I feel like that is going to benefit you, okay? So, yes. Will your husband's income increase soon? Let's see. I feel it will within the next 2 months. Thank you, Alicia. I'm just waiting for Queen to send me the... Ollie, for God's sake, stop changing the damn wallpaper. Black is ugly. I've done a compromise with you where we get the black and blue. Or black and white. Wow, Ollie. We've moved away from BFFs to super BFF. You and Ollie have been each other's #one best friend for 2 months in a row. Literally, I don't care if it's a sensory overload. Black is boring. Let me get you a nicer one then. That isn't a sensory overload. Let's go for this one because it's like black, but it's not completely black. There we go. That will be better for you. Jesus. You would love to go to you even so bad, but I live in Ireland. I'm sorry, my darling. I'm sorry. Should you send that message today? I've not looked at it. I'll look at it later, my darling. I'll let you know at club. Thank you for the yes, flowers. I'd love to go to Ireland, but I'm not lugging everything into Ireland that I need for the events. Unless you want to hire me for a party, then I don't need to lug anything. I just take what I've already got. Because it's easier that way. May you ask how your new job will work out? Will you get a promotion? Let's see. Will you get a promotion? Let's have a look. Will you get a promotion? Of course you may ask a question. Thank you for the heart, mate. So yes, you will get a promotion, my darling. I do see that it's going to work out very well for you. To be quite frank, I see that your promotion is going to happen within the next 4 months. So it's going to be a 4-month process. Okay? Hope that helps. Might not be as quick as you want it, but that's life. And sometimes you got to wait a little, okay? Can we have the wallpaper as your bike? Yes, put it as your bike. Send me a picture. I'll change it to your bike for you. Just not the bloody black. I've got annoyed at the black. The black is annoying me. It's like, ugh. Let me download that. There you go, Ollie. Basically, guys, I've got Snapchat Prime. I do. I've got Snapchat Plus, so I get to change different things on it. Has Joey lost feelings for you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. By the way, if John Simmons is answering your questions, please ignore him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. He doesn't know what he's doing. Never has, never will. Right, give me 1 second, Sarah. Just loading your thingy up. So basically you was getting onto your sister's car. When you say onto, please say you don't mean onto the roof. Do you mean into? And also to YZF, when you go how will your security shit go tonight, do you mean shift? Dyslexia, trust me honey, I know. I know. So, when... that shift thing was funny. So when you're getting into your sister's car, I'm cracking you up. Who needs blocking? I don't know right now, my darling. I don't know right now. I will have a look. Thank you for the army. I think they buggered off. And Rue drove past, looked at you, and like smiled at himself, but covered his mouth. So you were like an energy jack on what he's thinking after he saw you today. Is that still correct? Ollie, the person that has added you is the person that needs a little mute. Don't block them, just mute them. Just mute them. Thank you, dear. Hi, Sean. Yes, please. Okay. Let's see what you get. Thank you, Ash. So, you're blocking, okay. So what I would say here is I feel like he felt quite happy seeing you. I feel like he chose that direction because he knew that you were going to be somewhere around there. I do. So I feel like he wanted to see you again. It's almost like he's trying to give you subtle hints that he wants to come back. Okay. It's Freebie Live. There's no queue today. Okay. So it's almost like he wants to come back. I feel like he's been speaking to some of your friends. It's almost like he's also been secretly stalking your social media. So he's almost been following where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. Sort of trying to find a pattern with you. Okay, my darling. I don't feel like he's doing it in like a stalker way. I don't think he's going for that sort of vibe. I feel like it's more the fact that he's just trying to understand you more. Okay, my darling. It's almost like he's trying to get back into that relationship with you. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. Next, I want to say Queen again. Queen, by the way, how was that rosé? Or is it Chardonnay in your hand? Looks like rosé or Chardonnay, boo. How was it? It was lovely. That's good. And for anyone thinking, oh my God, how do you know what she was drinking? She follows me on Instagram and I follow her. So I just looked at her story. Okay. So don't think like, oh my God, he's going to be judgmental on what we are drinking. I'm not. I just looked at the story. So that's the only reason why I knew what she was drinking. Right, can anyone find me the German... Any of my followers that know me on my social medias that can message me a link that I trust. Can you find me a German version of the Thoth Tarot, please? I need to book it. I need to buy it. So if anyone can find me the link and send it me, that'll be absolutely brilliant, because I've given up trying to look. So if anyone else can find it, that'd be brilliant. When you say future prediction, is like a general future prediction or just a future prediction? Also, guys, try and put as many hashtags into this lovely chat as you can if you're watching it on TikTok. It really does promote me out a little bit more, and it does mean more people get to see me, so don't forget to do that as well if you enjoy it. Alicia. Do I have an Alicia here? Sage says, I can't believe how hard it is to find a job in Ireland. Why do you think I stream online and earn money offline? Listen, I'd have to go through the pain of trying to find a corporational job. It's actually brutal, yeah. Here, hello. So, Sam is coming energy towards you today. Honey, you're going to kill yourself. You are. Your poor mental health from asking these questions. Let's have a look. Still gonna do it. Let's have a look. What I would say here for you, my darling, with him is I feel like he's realising that he's giving off the wrong signals. It's almost like he's realising that he's giving mixed signals, and I feel like he is starting to regret it. Thank you for the follow. I feel like he is going to start giving you the correct signals very soon, my darling. Okay, very, very soon. Okay, it's taking a little bit of time, but he's getting there. What I would say here for you as well, my darling, I want to say here, say for some reason, but what I see here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's becoming a little bit more narrow-minded. Okay, so he's looking forwards, okay, but he's not really looking at you correctly. Okay, boo? Not really looking at you correctly. Okay, but he'll get there. Okay, my darling? You can donate to have a reading, my darling, yes. Ollie, before you go to work, can you take a notepad and pen? Because I have to tell you something that you need to know for Tuesday. Okay. Okay. I know you're going to forget. So we're going to write it down for you. Okay, boo? This is what I'm going to be telling you on Tuesday, what you need to bring and what you need, what time you need to come. But I want to write it down so you don't forget. Now, everyone vote in the chat. Should I change deck or should I keep using the deck I'm using? You're very welcome, Alicia. Should I change deck or keep using the deck I'm using? Put 1 to change, 2 to keep. Should you get back into tarot? Genuine question. I'm kind of scared. Do it and message me on Instagram. Okay? Do it and message me on Instagram, boo. Okay, and I can give you some recommendations of tarot to get you back into it, okay? 2, change deck. Someone send 2. Hello, Egg. Egg, thank you for making that Pride repost. Thank you. You gave me some content. Good afternoon. Get the gold ones. They're your favourites. Okay, I'll get my gold ones out. Which ones are you using? Which ones am I using right now? I'm using a 22 card Major Arcana deck. I literally spent 20 quid to take out 56 cards. Literally, I took it out just to make 52, just to make a 22 card deck. I'm that sad. How was yesterday? Amazing. You want to see the gold ones? Do you want to see my used gold ones or my gold ones that are not as used, not as destroyed looking? Sent on Insta. Thank you. I'll have a check in a second. Do you want to see my used or not as used? Newer gold? The loved ones? You don't mind? I'll bring both out then. Since no one can make their mind up. And I can't either. You don't the different in cards. This is all new to you. Sorry, that's alright, my darling. Show us your fave. I like both. I like both. Normally when I ask you guys which one shall I get out, it's because I can't choose which one I want to get out. That's normally my reasoning. So for the Instagram reading, I'm going to use my very used looking tarot deck. Okay. I'm just going to slightly put you guys down slightly so you can see the deck, okay, that I'm using. This is just so you can see my gold ones. Okay. You just ordered a book called The Count Monte Cristo that has over 1,000 pages. I'm reading it. Try reading it. I don't know how many pages that damn book has. But try reading that. If anyone knows how many pages the book has, please let me know. Yeah, these are my most used ones. My most used gold ones. So, hey boo, how does Jay feel about you? Let's have a look. Beautiful cards, thank you. Have a look. It has 1,168 pages, and the book you ordered has 1,324 pages. Dang! Dang! So let's have a look. You need to read more, so do I. I feel like he does like you, my darling. I do see new beginnings coming for you. That light is shining straight into my eye. Good evening, my darling. But yeah, I would say that they do definitely have feelings for you. I would say it is quite a positive feeling for you as well, my darling. Okay. What I would see here, that's why it's shining in my face. What I would say here for you, though, my darling, is I feel like you need to become more open to yourself. Okay? Because I feel like the love is there. Okay, but I feel like you're almost trapped with your words. Like you almost don't know what your words are. You don't know how to explain them. So it's almost like when you're trying to tell him your feelings, you can't even get it out. So it's almost like trying to expect him to do the same as you. Okay, boo. But I feel like he does still love you. Okay. Hope that one helps. This deck is like too used. No, Sean, that was for the other one that sent on Insta. So that's that deck. By the way, guys, if you're wondering what they're talking about, it's this deck. Okay, like, this bit's used and everything. Okay. So, let's go and have a look at my other deck. My £50 deck. This is a £50 gold deck. And for anyone else, no, it's not made out of real gold. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Are phones getting involved between you and Jay? Let's see. I feel they are, but not directly. It's almost like they're trying to get you guys back together, okay, boo? So, Andrew, general future prediction for you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. Hello, RJ. So, this is for the person on YouTube. Andrew, I see your doors are closing, okay? I see finances getting worse for you, okay? I do not see your finances getting better. I'm sorry, boo. Okay, so with your finances, I do see that they are going downwards, okay? They are starting to get a little bit negative, and I would start looking at those. I would say you're out of balance. This is why it's happening. I would say start looking for another job, okay, my darling? Thank you for the shares and follow. Okay, what I'd also say for you, my darling, is even if it's part-time, still look for one, okay? I feel like you're going in the wrong direction as well. This is why you're struggling, okay? This is why you're struggling. What I would say to you here is I feel like balance is going to come back in. Love life is quite bad. Your love life isn't doing as good as it could. Okay, that's your fault though. I sound really bad for saying that, but that's your fault. Okay, it's your fault your love life isn't doing good. Okay, but you're not putting the effort in. Okay, it's almost like you stop caring, you stop putting the effort in. Move. I see a move coming for you into more of the suburbs. Okay, so I see you moving more towards the suburbs, okay? Hope that helps. So yeah, that's those cards. Okay? Backing. They're okay, they're nice and fun. I don't use them as much because they're 50 quid and they're gold foil. Now, problem with gold foil cards is they get damaged really quickly. Thank you for the follow. Okay, they get damaged like really quickly and it's why I don't use them as much. When are you going to do an ASMR reading? You want me to do an ASMR reading? I can do that tomorrow. If you want, I can do that later today, hopefully. But you want an ASMR reading? That means I have to whisper. Easier to shuffle than bigger ones. Okay. Okay. You're on. You're on. You're on. You are on. You like my tapping, thank you. Is that big enough for you? Are these big enough for you? And if you want size reference, a normal deck of cards to this one. Good evening, my darling. So a normal tarot deck to the Druid tarot deck. Honey, I own many size cards. Many size. I even own like really tiny ones, which I'll bring out next stream. It's in my bedroom and I can't be bothered to get those. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'll still be here. Thank you for the heart, man. Thank you, Queen. Mwah. Do those cards tell you anything for you? Let's have a look, boo. And then I'll have a look at my YouTube. Let's have a look. Congrats on 20k, by the way. Thank you. Can't believe I hit 20.1k. It's mad. Aha! My darling. Okay. Look. Honey, I feel like you're going too fast into mana. How many decks do I own? Over 200. I own over 200 decks. I need to do another count. I feel for you, okay, is, look, you're going too fast in your life, but you've not got the right defences. You're not giving yourself the right defences, my darling. Okay, I feel like it's time to, it's almost like, I'm doing yes, my darling. It's almost like it's time for you to actually ask for help that you need. It's time to beg a little bit. Be a little bit of a beggar, okay? But you need to look at things from different angles. Sometimes you need the help to complete the work, okay? Where's the scythe? There you go. Sometimes you need the help to complete the work, my darling, but you're not always going to be able to, okay? And sometimes you need that help, okay? Sometimes you need it. Thanks for the follow. Jamie, I wanted to ask if I could give you a reading for your financial situation. Is it bad? Let's have a look. Thank you for the heart puffs. Let's see. Is it bad? I do feel like your financial situation could be better. Eight of Pentacles. What I would say here with your financial situation is I feel like you're neglecting it too much. Okay, it's almost like you don't want to believe it's bad. I feel like you're there like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Okay, your financial situation is bad. Okay, and I feel like you need to, one, lay off. Okay, lay off. Thank you for the doves. Didn't know we could have those as gifts. Okay, lay off on ordering stuff. Okay, look, my financial situation isn't good. I've lost a lot of money recently. I've done a lot of spending, including on fates and more cards and stuff for my office. I don't have a lot of money anymore. Thank God I don't have bills to pay. And even I'm having to lay off from buying stuff. So if I can do it, you can do it. What I would say for you, my darling, is go back to tarot. Okay. Go back to tarot. Make money from doing your psychic. Okay, because you used to do it and then you stopped. Why? Go back to it. Okay, it was very useful for you. Okay, very good for you. But I feel like you just gave up. Don't. Okay. Don't. If you're on YouTube, I cannot answer questions that you delete. Because I can't remember them. So if you want them answered, stop deleting and learn patience. Okay. I did, but it's rare now. My mum's friends ask for readings and something, and get like £5. Oh, my thing's gone weird. And get like £5, and I get, oh my god, and I'd get like £5 in there. And do it online. Do it online. Okay. Jamie, is Mark thinking about you and missing you? Let's see. Yes. This is so random, but I've been in the waiting list for a therapist for nearly a year now. Okay. So you wanting to see if you're going to get one? But you're right, that was really random. You're right, that was very random, my darling. Yes, okay, let's have a look. I feel like you will get one, my darling, yes. Yes. You're nearly 18, really need one. I'm 20. I'm 20. Go through 20 years. Trust me. Do 20 years. Then come to me. Trust me, my darling. Trust me. 15 years of bullying. I'm 20 years now. I'm 20-year-old. Will Harris Z contact you? Which month? Let's see. I don't think he will, my darling. No, I don't think he will. No, my darling. You got the tower, so no, he won't. You're 19? Honey, I turned 21 this year. I turned 21. Hello, RJ. Can you pull a few cards as things are looking up? Let's have a look. Let's see. Thank you for the flame heart. So, my darling, due to your patience, you're being given a reward. Okay. You're being given a reward. Okay. What am I doing for my birthday? Nothing, really. I don't really celebrate my birthday. Don't really celebrate anymore. Once you've done like 18 years of celebrations, I think the next celebration, I mean 21 will be a bit of a celebration. I think then the next one will be 25. But like once you hit 18, thank you for the donuts, my darling. Once you hit 18 in England, it's every birthday after that is just another birthday. Okay. In America, it's slightly different because when you hit 18, you can own a gun, you can drive. When you hit 21, you can drink. Okay. So in America, you've got like these extra things. But in England, like once you hit 18, like 25 is another milestone. So like, yes, that's really good to celebrate. But for me, it's like, I don't mind celebrating it. I would rather presents and just use it as another day. Maybe like a holiday or something. But for me, it's just, it's another day, really. I mean, if people want to spend money on me, go ahead. I don't mind. In fact, I will be like, yes, please do so. But what I always say to my family now, really, is because I like to buy my own things, hello boo, is give me money, don't give me a present. My parents know what I like, but like trying to explain to like my auntie, my cousins and stuff what I want, because the problem is it's really expensive stuff I want. Okay. Like new tarot cards, new office equipment, new laptop or computer, that sort of thing. I want a new iPhone, the iPhone 16. I can't really ask for that because that's like £1,000 the one I want. So for me, it's I'd rather get money than get presents because at least I can buy what I want than someone trying to think, oh, will he like this? Does he want this? If you know what I mean. You got the iPhone 11, I've got the iPhone 15, and I've also got the iPhone 11. I do. I've got the 15, the larger 15, not 15, the 14, larger 14, and I've got a smaller 11, and I have got I've also got the new Google Pixel as well, but I want to get a new iPhone. So back to the gift. So my darling, because of everything that you've given out, RJ, you are getting it all back 10 times fold. Okay, and that is the gift. Okay, so you're getting gifted back what you've basically given, what you've done. Your finances are going to go up. Your mental health is going to go up. The support you get is going to go up. Okay. There is going to be a chance for you to move as well if you would like to. So you're going to get more chances. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. Hello, Savage Red Bull Rocker Queen. So you're going to a spiritual group in a couple of hours. Any advice? So I've never done a spiritual group. Never. I'm going to be honest. I don't believe in them as much. Okay. Okay. So what I would say is don't use the cards to find that out. Okay. What I want you to do, okay, my darling, is go into it knowing nothing. Okay. I know that's going to sound weird, but whenever you go to a new spiritual thing, just go into it without knowing anything about it. Without knowing any tips of how to act in it. Okay, because every spiritual group is different to another. And every session is going to be different. Okay. So it's always better not to know about it than to know about it. If you get what I mean. Because I could pull you like the Hierophant and stuff, and you get some crap out of that, but it's more like just do it for fun. Okay, I don't know anything. I think it's more calming because I've never done anything like it. Exactly. So what I would say is don't try and get a card on it, because it'll be more fun not knowing than knowing what's going to happen. Okay. I need to go to a spiritual church. That'd be quite fun. I want to experience that. I do want to experience going to a spiritual group, but I'd rather do a seance, personally. I'd rather do a seance. A seance is more fun. Thank you for the heart, me. Has anyone been to a seance here? Has anyone been to a seance? What's a spiritual church? So spiritual church, we got like mediums, psychics that go along, and like you have talks and stuff, and you get readings from your ancestors and all that sort of thing. Hello. So that's basically what it is. Okay. So the person that says that they've gone to a seance, please let me know what it's like. Jamie, I'm not shouting. I just want to let you know the last couple of days I have felt transformed. That's amazing. That's how much you don't know. That's right, my darling. But yeah, that's what a spiritual church is. I've never been to one. I would like to. But I don't really have one near me. I don't have one near me. And I'm not travelling to go to one. So yeah. Should you go ahead, do the surgery, do your research into the surgery, and make your mind up on that. You're going clear-minded, do it. Go clear-minded and open-minded. Just have a normal church. I've got a normal church next to me. Don't really care for it. Don't really care for it till it gets to Christmas. Then I care for church. Because y'all have y'all have carols and stuff. So the only time I go to church is Christmas. just to listen to the carols, see the trees, go to Pizza Express. Hello, love. That sort of thing. Hello. You have the option to do it and not to do and do physical therapy instead. Well, if you're really scared, my darling, it's all about your health. Is it going to really help your health? Can you be spiritual but not believe in God? Like, I believe in something, but I'm not sure what. So I'm spiritual and I'm pagan. Okay, so I don't believe in God. I believe in gods, multiple gods. So I think it's polytheistic I am. I think that's one way you believe in multiple gods and goddesses. I know a lot of people. Okay. Did I get new earrings? Just one new earring. So I've got a friend. She's a spiritualist. She doesn't believe in God or anything like that, but she does believe in heaven or the spiritual realm. Okay. So she's a spiritualist, but she knows there's a higher power. She just doesn't believe it's a white man with a white beard sat in a chair commanding us in what we should do. Okay, someone told you you're a healer. I believe you're a healer. So yeah, I would say you're a spiritualist then, is you can be a spiritualist and not believe in God. Because that's what they are, is they don't believe in God. They have a deity, they just don't know what the deity is called. So, see. Yeah, see. Says me, I see nature as the higher power. So you would be more like a Wiccan. You would. Because they believe in like nature gods and goddesses and nature. Are cats spiritual? Yes, they are, especially a black cat. But if you're Egyptian, you'll think that cats are very spiritual. But us witches, we just believe black cats are. I don't really like cats that much because I'm allergic. It makes so much sense. I soak everyone's energy. Gatherings are exhausting. So you are a empath. You are. You're an empath. You have a black cat. He constantly lays on me. So that's good luck. Like, he's protecting you. He's, like, showing you he's there. Okay, because everyone knows black is good luck. Black is protection. You have a black cat that lives in your court. She runs from everyone but me, so that's cute. So, yeah. Hello. I can't remember what your other ID is, but hi. I feel bad. Hello, do I follow you? I do. I've forgotten what your other ID is there. I'm sorry, boo. You connect to nature a lot, yeah. You thought black was bad luck? No. Whoever told you that's an idiot. Black's good luck. Whoever told you black is bad luck is an idiot. Or probably Christian, one of the two. Just saying. When do you have time for a general read, boo? Probably tomorrow. Respect yourself first. Oh, I remember you now, boo. Hello. Black cats are filling up rescues. I know. I would get one, but I've got 2 dogs and I'm allergic. I can have cats that aren't fur. If they don't have fur, I can have them. Or hair, even. But I can't have a cat. Is like me and a horse. I'm allergic to horses as well. So, I stay away from them. So, Queen, what is your question, boo? You skip the queue. Black cats are beautiful, they are. Oh my god, you need to watch Straw on Netflix. That's a movie. Had you in tears. What Straw? What Straw? Oh, to everyone that's been saying hi to me on YouTube. I'm sorry, my YouTube had glitched. I'm so sorry, Brie. Hello, hello, Lucy. Hello, love. Hello, MV. Get those bold cats. Thanks. No. I don't like them. They're ugly. Going for your dinner. Have a good dinner, my darling. Yeah, Queen, what's your question, boo? Jamie, do you know any events near London, like holistic events? I don't, but I can have a look for you, my darling, because I'd like to go to them as well. Okay, so if you send me a message reminding me and I'll have a look for you. How was yesterday? Yesterday was amazing, my darling. It was amazing. Sent it on Insta. Thank you. But no, I loved yesterday. It was a very slow start. I'll be honest. Very slow start. But other than that, It was a good start. Hello, Eggs. Let me follow you on here. Go to channel. Subscribe. Honey, how in the hell do you have like 74 subscribers but you've got no content? Like, how? You used to be a gacha YouTuber. Oh, okay. I've never understood gacha, but okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart, me. There's never any time events now. And probably not, because your weather is awful. You've always got rain. That's why your country's so green. Oh, well, you don't have any events, because they're always outside. It's always outside. So how long till Rue contacts you? Let's see, what's his plan? Let's have a look. Hola, señorita. Let's have a look. So, 9 days. 9 days he's going to contact you, my darling, because it's almost like he wants to come back in, I feel. Hello, Rachel. Okay. I feel like he wants to come back in towards you, my darling. He wants to come towards you. He wants to be with you. Okay, so I do feel like it is going to be in the next 9 days. I feel like his plan is to try and sweeten you up. Okay. That feels like his plan. We got the Sun. We got the Queen of Cups. So, yeah. Very soon. Okay. Hope that helps. Thank you for the follow. You have another channel? Oh, lucky. I have multiple channels. I have too many. Too many. Where's my... There we go. There are a few holistic events happening the 22nd of June and the 29th. I don't even know what month we're in. Don't even know what month we're in. You have 2 original, 1 fake. I have 18 plus fake accounts, and I've got 2 spiritual accounts, which is card readings for Jamie, and the other one is the Warlock's Cottage, which is my podcast account. And then I've got a vlogging account, I've got a book talk account, I've got a personal account, I've got a I've got a gaming account. That's why I was forgetting. That's what I'm forgetting. Do I have a Lucina? Lucina, you here? By the way, I'm a bit confused about the new system. So the new system is, my darling, is with... So you've got, instead of minutes, you've got pounds. So you've got £120, my darling, in minutes. Well, in bank. Okay, I think it's 120. I'll check again. People know if I go live in their live, they pick me on call. So I use fake. Fair enough. Then you can basically ask for that. And basically each reading is approximately timed, so it's not exactly 5 minutes and not exactly 10 minutes. Sometimes it might be more, less, or on the precise dot. Okay, that's all it is, my darling. Okay, I'm changed the name of small readings to micro. I changed it in depth to a full. So they're the only changes. Okay, Lucy, hi. Sorry, completely looking at the wrong social media, thinking, where is she? Sorry, boo. So, hi Jamie. What are Oma's thoughts, feelings towards you right now? I don't want to use this deck because it is starting to hurt my hands. Is this on YouTube after? Yes. Okay, so the 10 mins is full reading, correct. So it'll be like almost 10 minutes, maybe slightly under, maybe slightly more. Okay, but yeah. That's the full reading. Okay, I've only changed it because in-depth people kept wanting to know, like, the exact eye colour of the person they're going to date, or where they're going to find the person, like the country, time, and all that. And I was just there like, honey, I'm a psychic, not a geological person who does like maps and stuff. I don't know the world off by heart. I don't know what country has what city. Like, have a good one, my darling. Enjoy the rest of your time. So, that's what it is. How much are the readings, please? This is Freebie Live, my darling, but if you do want to donate, link in bio. That's got the link to my PayPal, Stripe, and Buy Me a Coffee. So what are Oma's thoughts, feelings right now for you? Let's have a look. Hello, Suki. So what I would say here is I feel like they want to come in. I feel like they're going through a bit of a struggle right now. I feel like they're being a little bit held back. Held back? How weird. I feel like they've been a bit held back, my darling. Okay, so it's almost like they want to come forward, but I feel like they're holding themselves back. It's almost like they're losing their protection. Okay. What I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like they are going to open up and I feel like they are going to come forth. Okay, I feel like they are going to talk a lot more with you. What I would say here for you, though, my darling, is thank you for blocking them. It's just be careful in what you're doing with them. Okay, set up your boundaries. You need boundaries, okay, boo? Where's your boundaries with them? I feel like that's what you're struggling with. What I would also say here is I do feel like there are going to be new beginnings for you too as well, my darling. I do say there are new doors opening for you as well. Okay? Hope that helps. Thank you for the donation on PayPal. Do you know approximately how long before? Oh, okay, I don't understand. You're very welcome, my darling. So, buy me a coffee. Michelle! Is my Michelle here? I don't know why I said my, because you're not my Michelle, but is Michelle here? Hello. So, is Anthony coming back from Canada today? Let's see. That was a very short holiday. Think of the sleighs, but let's see. Let's see. I feel like a yes, my darling, yes. Okay. Anthony and Temmie's current energy. Let's have a look. Thank you for the mermaids. Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel like their energy is again still negative, my darling. I do not see anything for them. Okay, I feel like you are worrying over something that is not necessary. What I would say for you here, my darling, is I feel like there is nothing between them. Okay, at all. I feel like it is all ending between them. I feel like, yes, it's taken a little bit of time, but I feel like it is ending. Okay, I feel like you just need more patience, my darling. Okay, I feel like you just need to look at what's actually going on around you and him, not the opposite way round. Okay. Thank you for the hearty talk. Don't know how much that was, but thank you for it. Okay, so what I would say to you is don't worry, my darling. Okay, keep your eyes open, but stop worrying in what is actually going on. I'm just trying to find you a card for this reading. There's a certain card I want. Give me 1 second. Where's the card that I want when I want it? Say, Jesus, where are you? Okay, Can't find it. But either way, my darling, how about I'm good, thank you. But either way, my darling, what it's basically saying here is like their energy is just like full on the floor, down. Okay, it's not working. Okay, my darling. Thank you for the coral. Mwah. Okay, it's just not working with them. Okay, babe? So my PayPal name is Jamie the Oracle. Okay. Will they fix it? Let's see. Will they fix it? Thanks for the follow. No, they'll not fix it, my darling. They're not Builder Bob. Or Bob the Builder either. And remember, you can send 1,000 coins or more to skip the queue if you would like to. You're very welcome. Nicole, are you here, boo? So I said thank you. You want to see me get the world record to skip the queue? I mean, world record for the most tower decks. Ha! Honey, I don't have the money for that. If I win the lottery, sure. But I don't have the money right now. Can we have Kay's energy towards you, please? And when will you hear from him? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How was yesterday? Yesterday was amazing. Absolutely loved it. It's my new nails. That's my nails. Am I coming to Scotland? If you can find me any events that are worth the money, or if you want to hire me, you can hire me for events. You can. But going to an actual event like that I have to pay to get in, no. It's not worth my money. It's like 20 quid to get in, and then the petrol's like probably, what, 60 to 100 pounds to get to Scotland. So, no. No. It's way too much money. I won't make that money back. It's like 120 quid to make back. I will not make that back at an event. Be lucky if I do. I'll be amazed if I do. So when will you hear from him? Let's do that first. You can do that, Nicole, if you would like to. Just email me or message me on WhatsApp. The only thing that I do say, though, is I will still charge at that party, so people will still have to pay me. Okay? That is my only rule, unless you're willing to pay extra so that they don't have to. That is my only rule. So when will you hear from him? Let's see. In the next 7, well, yeah, next 7 days, my darling. Okay. I see the energy. So I would say the energy is quite positive towards you, my darling, okay? I would say that he does want to have more conversations with you. I would also say that he does want to see you more. I feel like there is that struggle. Okay, I feel like it's almost like he feels like, I said like so many times, but he feels like he knows he's wasting his time, okay? He knows that he's not putting in the correct amount of effort. So, in saying that, I feel like he's going to start putting effort in towards you, my darling. Okay. So effort is going to start getting put out. Thank you for the follow. What I would say here, though, is that he's sort of looking at what he's doing. He's sort of looking at his energy. Okay, trying to find the right energy, my darling. We've also got the death card mixed with the judgment. So it's almost like he's going to get better judgment. He's going to look at the judgment in a better way. Okay, he's going to open up his eyes to new judgment. Okay. I feel like it's going to take some time. Okay. Hope that helps. I started saging myself a lot recently. I'm trying to bring as much positive energy towards you. Saging is now you bring energy towards you, my darling. Yes, you will see the actions, my darling. Yes, you will. Okay, boo? Will F reach out in June to apologise? Let's see. Yes. But yeah, he will, my darling. Do not worry. We would love to hear what I read up on you, or just pop your question in the chat then, boo. If I miss your question on YouTube, just pop it down again. I'm showing you 2 platforms. Is MZR with someone else right now? Let's see. Is MZR with someone else right now? Yes. Is S entertaining any other females currently? Let's see. I'm sorry to say, my darling, but I feel like he is. Okay, I feel like he's entertaining other people at the moment. I feel like he's bored. I feel, to be quite frank, he is bored. Okay, it's almost like he wants to move away from boredom. Okay, boo? I feel like he wants more. I feel like it's almost no matter what you give him, it's never enough. Okay, he's always wanting more. Always wanting more. Okay, whatever you give him, never enough. Okay, boo? When you actually start seeing positive connections coming from him, please. Oh, when will you actually? Let's see. When will you actually see positive connections from him? You will start seeing the positive connections within the next 3 weeks. Okay, so 3 weeks is when positive connections is going to start happening. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. I swear I need to make another Instagram video later. I've not really made any. Naughty me. Naughty me. Thank you for the 29 followers, by the way. I love how yesterday's video is still going out. How is H's energy towards you at the moment? Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. I feel like the energy is getting better. Let you know the date. Date of what, my darling? Oh, when I'm coming to London. Oh, yeah, I still need to let you know that. Message me and I'll do it, okay? Boo, message me. I'll forget. I feel like H's energy towards you is getting more positive. Okay, if not, is positive. Okay. Okie dokie, Sage. Okay. What I would say here is you're still going to have the singular 5. Okay, single 5. Single 5. There we go. Excuse me. You're still going to have the single 5. Okay, at the moment. Doesn't mean his energy is not better. What it means is he's not quite found the correct energy just yet. Okay, he's still looking for his own correct energy. Okay, my darling. Okay. I would say he's still finding himself, but I would say he's going to get towards you. And I would say that he's going to try and actually come towards you in a positive manner. Okay, very, very positive. Okay, hope that helps. Shall I record a video of you guys? Who wants to see me record a video? Who wants to see me record a video? Ash, Sean, Dom getting the point to leave you alone now. Let's see, will he get the point? Let's see. Yes. You've messaged on Instagram, have you? Oh, so you have. Sarah, what Prince Daniel's energy towards me? When will he reach out because he's been quiet for a while? Let's see. So he's going to reach out within the next 2 weeks, okay, my darling? Okay. Okay, he's going to reach out. What I would also say with you as well, my darling, is the energy, it's in the mess stage. Okay. I feel like he's stuck in his direction, like he's stuck in his old ways, and I feel like that's why he's struggling. I feel like he needs to sort of look up. Okay. He needs to sort of change his mindset. Okay, and look at it in more positive. Okay, my darling. Hope that helps. Jay, how does Kelly feel towards you right now? We had a good time on Friday. Let's see. Oh, again, very positive, my darling. Got perfect boundaries. What I would say here is very balanced. And what I'd also say is you're going to be going out again next week. Maybe the start of the week after. Okay, my darling? There's going to be another date between the both of you. Sean, was Ethan ever truly involved with you? Oh my God, you need to move on from him, my darling. Move on. No, he was never truly involved with you, okay? Even if it's bad for both of us, will he come back to work on your relationship? No. No. If you call him tonight, will he be able to rebuild your relationship and appreciate? What? If you call him tonight, will you be able to rebuild your relationship and love for each other? Let's see. Maybe a friendship, but not a relationship. Okay. What gifts are to get a question, please? Well, every question is free, but you can skip the queue if you would like to. Okay. So, shall I record that video? You guys get to see, basically, live in what I do. Y'all get to see my job. Okay, where's the video I saved for this person? Here it is. Oh, don't say they took stitching off. Damn it, they've turned stitching off. I'll have to tag them. You have 7 bots asking to give you readings. Haha. Lol. So, give me one sec, guys. No, it's not the ASMR video, because I have to use a microphone for that. I don't have the microphone that I want to use for it, if you know what I mean. Because it's plugged into my YouTube. What I'm streaming to YouTube on. So I can't. So we've got like 5 minutes left this stream, so you guys get to get what I normally give my subscribers. You guys get to have a little bit of a learning stream now, okay? So get your notepads, books ready for how to read Lenormand. I'm going to give you a quick tip on Lenormand, okay? Grand Risings, my darlings. I'm Card Readings with Jamie, and I am back with another video. In today's video, we're going to go over Lenormand slightly, because we've got too many people on TikTok and other social medias that think they really know how to read Lenormand. It's become apparent that they don't. By the way, if you see me looking at different devices, I am streaming at the time making this video, so I'm just seeing what's happening. Okay. So, with Lenormand, you cannot read it in reverse. At all. Okay, Lenormand, no reversal. No. Okay. It is impossible to read Lenormand in reverse, and there's a reason why. Okay, because it wasn't designed to. You also can't read, I am trying to find it, so give me a second. I've got many decks. I've got loads of decks out. You can't read Kipper in reverse either. It's impossible. Again, wasn't designed to. Okay, you can read Tarot. Yes, that's fine. That can be read in reverse. And certain Oracle decks, like the Wisdom of the Oracle, that sort of ones, you just cannot read Lenormand. Okay, and a lot of people do. Also, when reading Lenormand, is you don't have to take out the man or the woman card and place them down first. Okay, it's not necessary. I like to do readings where I just shuffle and whatever the card comes out is meant for that reading. So if they want love, you just shuffle and you're just there like, right, what comes out? The House. That can be used for love. It's like tarot. You don't need to separate your cards. If I went in tarot and go, oh, I want love, let's find the ace. Let's go, oh, I want something to do with passion. Right. Let's get out the Ace of Wands. Okay. And we do a reading around that. No, 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 no. Okay, you don't do that. Same with Lenormand. And someone's just put in my chat, there is a psychic in my country that did Lenormand reversals. His readings were accurate. So, he's not actually doing reversals, my darling. So when some people reverse, it's when they're shuffling. So I watch a German. I watch a German person. And what they do is, what comes out is sometimes when you're shuffling, okay, when you're shuffling, is sometimes the card might just pop out in reverse by accident. You still won't read it as a reversal. Okay, you read it as an upright. Doesn't matter. I intuition read. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're doing it with intuition at all. Doesn't matter. Okay, you always read them in the upright, and there's a reason. It's a system, not just a system. When you're doing the certain spreads as well, it needs to be upright. Point blank. Period. Okay, you can read them singular, duo, triple, quad, sextuple, any way like that. You can read as many as you want at a time. You can do spreads. I do Celtic cross with my Lenormands, but you can't read reverse. So people need to stop. They need to learn. Can't read these in reverse. Okay? Hope that helps. Don't forget to leave a like, follow, and share. Bye for now. That felt embarrassing to do. Remind me never to make videos of you guys watching. Oh, that felt weird. Ugh. Horrible. Also, y'all probably know is when I do it is I will put what my account is and put this is my only account. That's my watermark. So if they don't have it, it's not me. Okay. You're so real. I always feel embarrassed recording videos. I know, so do I. I always feel embarrassed if I record it while I'm live. But when I do it like by myself, I can record it as many times as I want. It's normally only ever one cut, so I never edit. I never have to redo it. But when I do, it's like, it was good. Felt like you were answering questions, not filming. Doing for certain antidepressants, no, I stay away from them because I've read what they are, and with antidepressants, it's like you can get even more depressed and Sudoku yourself. So I stay away from them personally. Okay, this is how you read Lenormand. Not Normans, Lenormand. And Jesus, I can't spell today. One sec, guys, I'm just tightening it. Can't bleeding at this person, hey ho. Yep. So if y'all give me one sec, I'll do a couple more yes or no's and I'm going to pop off my dinner. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that helps you guys when it comes to reading Lenormand. One thing I do have to do, the tablets just make the real problem. I say this with, yeah, they do. They do. I personally hate them. personally. But that is me. More options. Add to playlist. Then Almond 101. And post. There you go. So that is now posting. Brilliant. The world is a weird place. It is. Is Joseph thinking about you? Let's see. Also, you can do yes or no with Lenormand. Yes. Will your finances increase in July? Let's see. I feel like they will, but not straight away. Okay, I feel like they will, just not straight away. Will you get housing offer by August? Let's see. Yes. Will Sammy still unblock you? Let's see. Yes. But yeah, you can't read Lenormand in reverse. It's impossible. Thank you for the follow. Who would like the last yes or no? Last yes or no? Just pop your question in the chat and I'll answer. So last yes or no for TikTok and then last yes or no for YouTube. Okay, so y'all get two different ones. Will Dexter and you progress to a romantic relationship? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you will. You even got the anchor, so it's going to be a strong relationship. Will you get married? Let's see. Will you get married? Let's see. Will you get married? Let's see. Not anytime soon, I'm sorry to say. You can't be bothered to kick, so you can. Oh, fair enough. I will not be on Later Mac Club today. Thank you for the donuts. Mwah. Thank you. Now just check no one's paid. Just want to make sure that there's not been any other payments. Nope. So I'm going to pop off for now. I'll be on again tomorrow. It's another freebie tomorrow. Okay, so be ready for it. Okay, so Tulip Pip for now. Thank you all so much for your support and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye for now.